Am I rolling? Hi, it's your girl D. I'm coming to you live. Today is Sunday. You know it's sucker free Sunday. I am outside today. I'm cooking on the grill. I did work earlier today, but I'm in my favorite chair. If Most of y'all follow me on Facebook. Y'all know I got a favorite chair. I love to come out and sit in. Everybody that comes over to the house, they get the luxury of sitting in my chair and swinging. This is my favorite place. This is the place I come when I just want to relax and hang out and cook on the grill. Still cook for my family. Always got to do that. I love cooking for them because, you know, just to see them get that little bellies full. I mean, I know that don't sound like much, but that's a lot to me. That's a whole lot to me. I love cooking for them. I love watching their faces light up when I tell them I'm gonna cook on the grill. They love my chicken on the grill. They are such good kids. I I'm blessed in that area. They are. They're good little boys and girls. They do get on my nerve. That's why I'm outside. Cause one of them had spilled some Kool-Aid in there on the floor, and I told her, I said, I know you see that Kool-Aid. Y'all don't act like y'all kids don't spill nothing and don't act like they didn't see it. But I said, I know you see that Kool-Aid on the floor. Get that Kool-Aid up. And she gonna tell me, well, it ain't my Kool-Aid. And I was like, it ain't your Kool-Aid. If you don't get the Kool-Aid up, you know, kids be tripping. But anyway, I ran away from home. This is my spot. This is my swinging chair. I love my swinging chair. So I got them straight, and like I said, I'm cooking on the grill, and I'm making some mac and cheese and some chicken on the grill. I had put the little drumettes on the grill, but they kept falling through. My husband got me a new grill, but the racks are too big, so I had to wind up cooking them on the grill. And then when they started shriveling up and falling through, I had to wind up putting them in a pan. And I poured some sauce on. I make my own barbecue sauce. I like for my sauce to have onions and sugar and vinegar and hot peppers, crushed red peppers. I don't really eat hot stuff, but if it's sweet and tangy, I can get down with it. But anyway, oh, last night was my first night going out with my lingerie and stuff. I had a good time. I really did. I really had a good time. You see my face light up. I had a good time. It's so cool to meet women that, you know, you have this kind of the same things in common, but you can mix and mingle together and get along. And she opened up her home to me, my girlfriend. She's so sweet, and she let me have my first lingerie party. I hope y'all can hear me over the traffic. We got traffic on my road. I remember when I didn't have traffic on my road. Now I got traffic on my road. I haven't got used to that yet. But anyway, she opened up her home to me, and she had invited a couple of friends, and those friends came, and they just treated the sister real good, and that was real nice. I actually had a good time. I'm good when it comes to speaking to someone over the phone or online, but in person, I'm still not over my shyness yet. I'm trying to get there, and that takes a lot of work because people watch everything that you do. They're very observant. I am. I know I am. So, I just feel like if you're going to represent yourself, you have to represent yourself well. And, people don't know you from a can of paint, and you're asking them to open up their homes to you. And, they want to feel like they are pretty much, can be secure, and you can feel secure. Like at the end of the night when I had to pack my truck, she made sure she went all out the way to, open up the blinds and keep the window open, not knowing that, she don't know me. She ain't even got to look out like that, but she did. So that lets you know where a person's heart is. I always be like, why is it when women, we love to gossip. That's one thing we're good at. we love to talk about each other and talk about our past, and and talk about what so and so did, and what so and so is going through, or what you think happened in so and so's. All that stuff is just that's rigmarole. That's what my mom used to call it. Don't let people come to you with rigmarole, because if you know whether or not a person is a good person. The signs are there. You know, you hear people, they like, oh, well, I gave so and so a chance, and she blew it, and blah blah blah. You already kind of know what kind of person a person is. You just don't realize, or you just don't want to see how far they're going to take it. If you're going to talk about somebody's past, or every time something comes up, or a person's name come up, and you got something bad to say, then after a while, I kind of start looking at you. I mean, it's okay to tell the truth about a person, especially if you're talking about a current event. But something from the past, to me, is just that. It's in the past. So unless you do something to me currently, I really don't care about your past. I mean, I want to know if you killed a million people and got them buried in the backyard. And then that way I know not to let your ass sit behind me in the back of the car when we driving on late night on a dark road. I mean, you might want to check that out. Might put your ass in the trunk, but other than that, you already know what a person is about. You can be around them. And if you were using all your judgment that God gave you, then you can tell whether or not a person is sincere, if they are looking out for you, if they are have a hidden agenda. Nothing is hidden. So it doesn't matter. And it's up to you whether or not you deal with that person. But to be all digging up their past and what she used to do and how they used to do it and da 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 da, I don't care. I really don't. I mean, why would I care about what you used to do? Maybe you had an epiphany. Who the hell am I? If you're not doing it now, then there should be no problem. There actually shouldn't even be a subject of the matter. It really shouldn't. Um, but I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all know how I do. I just go off the dome with stuff. Just everything that winds down from the week's event. And that's why I like it out in the country. Out here, I don't have y'all see, I don't even have a phone ringing. If you don't catch me, if I don't give you my cell phone number, I keep my house number the same. My house number been the same for about 10 years. And I keep it like that. I don't talk on my home phone. I do have one, but my baby girl uses it most of the time when the phone rings. It's her little friend from school, and because she don't have no cell phone because she a baby. But I just don't, I don't do that. I just don't care about none of that stuff. When I see people, I see them as people that have overcome something, people that have been through struggles, people that have good rhyme or reason for whatever it is they did, even if the rhyme or reason is just because I damn want to. So because I'm a people person, and I don't want nobody to fail. I never want it to be my voice that speaks against another person that's trying to do something. That's just something you're not going to find. I will pick and laugh and joke and crack jokes at your ass if you do something stupid. That's just human nature. That's just going to happen. But we talking about just digging up, girl, what had happened was, and when people come to you with stuff like that, you need to stop them. You need to pump your brakes right there, because it doesn't matter. If you're not catching that person, if you're just doing it to down them, or because you have some kind of um, little thorn in your side against them. I lost my thoughts because I hear a kitty cat. It's probably my cat, but anyway. Um, and they are, you have some kind of thorn in your side towards them or against them, then that's something you need to take up with them personally. If that person ain't did nothing to me, guess what, I really don't give a damn. I just can't see myself as a 40-year-old woman, sitting around all day like I ain't got nothing to do but sit and talk about your ass or anybody else's ass. I don't care. I'm worried about my own ass. My own ass is big enough for me to worry about than to worry about what you did in your past. So I just say, just let the past be the past. And if you see a sister and she going through something, help her. Don't talk about her. Don't add fuel to the fire by saying things and doing things, maliciously behind her back. Oh, I got tongue tied on that one. Maliciously behind her back. But, I don't know. I'm just too old. But this is my spot. This is where you'll catch me. This is how I roll. This is how I do. I'm home. I got on my t-shirt and my pajama pants and my little slippers and my fuzzy wuzzy. And, I'm cooking on the grill. This is how you'll find me. Quiet. I don't need all that. Go, come and, I don't, when I'm out there and I'm working on the road, that's one thing. I get to travel. I get to meet other people. I get to see people. I get to mix and mingle. I go all kind of environments. I go, all kind of subdivisions, ghetto, you name it. Me and my old man go there. So the last thing I want to do when I come home is hear a bunch of stuff that is he said, she said, they did, what they are, what they not doing. It's one thing for sounding the alarm. I do believe some things need to be said because you are actually helping another person from being set up. You know, if you know somebody's doing something, they ain't up to no good, and you want to give a message like, yo, them niggas over there don't be up to no good. They don't be looking out for, they not, no, they not the kind of people you want to hang with. I can understand, legit reasons for stuff like that. I really do, because I will tell somebody in a minute that somebody ain't up to no good. But if all you got to talk about is the person past, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because I feel like every man has a past, and every man that has a past, either he has overcome it, he's gotten out of it, he's came out of the fire. There is no reason to drag his butt back into the fire and make it torturous for them. With remember when and remember how and I remember when and you think you all that now because I remember when your ass didn't have no running water in your house. Just crazy stuff like that. I'm too old. I'd rather just chill. I'd rather sip on some wine. I'd rather cook on the grill. I'd rather talk to my kids. I'd rather go in there and babble with my old man than to hear a bunch of rigmarole. That's just how I am. That's just how I get down. You know, I don't know. That's enough of that. I'm over that. I just had to let that spill. But, anyway, this is my restful, peaceful spot. I know y'all probably can hear my dogs in the background. I breed pits, and I'm scared of dogs. Picture that. Which is funny because, sometimes they get into fights and stuff, and I be having to separate them. But I got them all separated in pens now, and they pretty good to go. But they pretty well obedient dogs. They just dogs. I don't know what to tell you. But I stopped breeding them because it costs a whole lot of money to feed them up. I don't care. I ain't, rolling in no bed or dough over here. So I stopped feeding them because I stopped breeding them because I couldn't feed them. How about that? Because it just costs too much. You paying $50 for a bag of dog food, and that rack up. I'm like, we're gonna have to cut back on some of y'all. So I gave some of them away. I'm hoping that my dog isn't pregnant now. She walking around here looking crazy. Keep looking at me staring because she ain't getting nothing off the grill. She over there sitting looking crazy. But anyway, I'm your girl D. It's Sunday. It's sucker free. It's a lazy Sunday. I love my Sundays. I live for my Sundays. I don't know. That's it. That's all. I believe. And that's all, folks. Peace. Oh.